Howdy, howdy, and welcome to your All Levels Core Connection for Women in Midlife. This is a class that is going to strengthen the pelvic floor as well as your deep core muscles, allowing you to stay independent longer. Let's get started. If you have a block, that would be helpful. If you don't, maybe a toss cushion or something of that nature. Other than that, you don't need anything else for this class. All right, so we'll begin by lying on your back. Bend your knees to roll down. Take any shift or wiggle you might need to really feel connected and settled. Taking a breath in and a breath out, allowing yourself to fully arrive. And then to find our alignment here, we take a fist and slide the thumb side of the hand right under the chin, and the pinky side touches the chest. This elongates the neck into the placement that we need. Guide the shoulder blades down, pull them in toward the spine, and we want to maintain this neck and shoulder alignment. And then go ahead and bring your hands to the belly and feel the next breath arrive and how the belly expands. And then as you exhale, feel the softening and the release of the belly back toward the ground. And as it does, go ahead and give it a little extra snug pull so that you can feel the low back connect to the earth. That's the connection we want with our exhalations. All right, so take your full exhale here in preparation, letting everything go. Inhale to fill up the belly warm and wide. And then we exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, fill up, and exhale for 6. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, let it go. One more. Exhale. And then take a natural breath. And then we'll keep that neck and shoulder alignment. We'll be continuing to flatten the back toward the ground. And that's just a little tilt of the pelvis up to get that lengthening and flattening of the back. But if you would like to take this up a notch, you can extend the legs. And when we exhale, actively reach out through the heels as well. So take your exhale. Inhale, fill up warm and wide. And exhale for 6. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Again, exhale. One more. Exhale. Back to neutral and a natural breath. Take a moment, notice the sensations through the belly, maybe inner legs. And then bend the left knee and set the foot. You can bend both if you want and kind of lift your hips, realign. And then we'll take the right leg into the air and just give it a good shake. And then point and flex through the foot, side to side, maybe some circles. All right, from here, we're going to inch the leg a little closer to the body. But again, we're coming back to the long neck, the shoulders knit in. And as we exhale and we're guiding the leg in, think about drawing navel toward the spine, a little tilt of the pelvis up to lengthen and flatten your low back. Take an inhale and exhale slowly. 5, 4, leg comes a little closer to 1. Inhale, take the leg over the hip, shake it out. All right. Another inhale and exhale, easing the leg in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back over the hip, shake it out. Inhale and exhale. Toes turn down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then take the leg up, give it a good shake, and set the right foot down. Inhale, left leg into the air, shake it out, move through the ankle side to side, point and flex, circle. And then inhale, lengthen the leg, turn the toes down as you exhale, inch the leg over the body. Another 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale over the hips, shake it out, release it. And exhale, draw it in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, shake it out and guide it in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, both legs in the air, both arms, shake them out, dead bug, let it go, reset the nervous system. And then we'll lower the left foot, again, keeping the knee bent. Guide the right knee in and exhale across. Shoulder blades are down, coming into a moment in a spinal rotation. Option for the chin to turn to the right. A couple of more slow, deep breaths. Inhale back to center and hug the leg in, and we will switch. So inhale, left leg in. Exhale toward the right, stack hips, shoulders stay down. Inhale to center, hug both legs. All right, we're moving into another form of dead bug. There are two, and I'm not sure why they're both called dead bug, but give it to the fitness world to come up with situations like that. Take your right leg into the air. Keep the left foot planted for this, and we'll just take it a little easier. So take the right leg and the left arm into the air. Take a breath in as you extend the arm and leg away from the body, any amount. It doesn't have to be very far at all. And then really think about navel to spine. Exhale to draw arm and leg back towards center. Inhale to extend. And exhale back up. Again, inhale. And exhale. And we'll set the right leg and left arm down, switch out for the left leg, right arm. keeping the long neck, shoulders knit. And remember that exhale is a little tilt of the pelvis, really drawing the navel toward the floor. Inhale, extend. And exhale up. Inhale. And exhale. One more here. Exhale. And then we're going to add both legs, both arms. And if this is too challenging, then just switch it out, right? You can switch it out. All right, from here, we're going to inhale, left leg, right arm away from the body. Doing our best to keep the right leg and left arm stationary in the air and press into the ground as you exhale the right arm and left leg back up. And then we will inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the legs in. Take a little rock. Well done. I know it's more challenging when you have both legs and arms in the air. So kudos to you for the effort you put in. All right, we're going to roll the body to the side. Come over onto your left side to begin. And this is where you might like to have a block or something of that nature, anything that'll help elevate your hand. Keep the forearm anchored to the hips, stack the shoulder and the elbow. I'm going to need room in front and in back. So if you need to adjust, bottom leg is bent, shoulders are pulled back. We bring the right leg parallel or to the floor and hip level. It does not need to be any higher. And then you're going to take an inhale. And as you exhale, start to kick. And you're just going to move with the count. Here's 3. Keep breathing. 2. Here's 1. Come to center and we kick it back for 6. Try not to tilt through the body. Only going as far as we can without moving the upper body. 2, 1 more. Center and turn the toes up, and we circle the leg back. 6, 2, and 1. Switch direction. 2, 1, and bring it down. Come into a zigzag. Have a seat here, and exhale toward your feet. Inhale back to center and twist away from your feet. And then back to center, and we switch sides. So once again, elbow and shoulder are stacked, bottom leg is bent. Bring in your prop if you have it there to help you stabilize. Elbow or forearm to the hips. Leg parallel to the floor, flex the ankle, and we exhale forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we kick straight back for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, turn the toes up, circle back for 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch direction. 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg down, take a little zigzag, and exhale toward your feet. Inhale back to center, and then rotate other direction. And then back to center. And now we'll come all the way down to hands and knees. And just take a moment once you arrive to find the alignment, hips over knees, heel of the hands under the shoulders or forward of, but not behind. Spread the fingers wide. On an exhale, curl your spine into the air. Take a moment in a cat. Stretch the spine. Inhale, roll through the spine. Let the heart space open for cow. And then back to neutral. All right. From here, our exhale is a tilt of the pelvis. So it's a small move, and you're really bringing the navel in toward the spine, and the shoulders are not really moving in this. And then we come back to center. So it's a little tilt and back to center. Take a full exhale. Breathe in. And then we tilt and exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to neutral. And if you need a little something to help you anchor here, you can always use a block or a toss cushion between the legs, and this will give you something to hug the legs into and work the deeper core a little more effectively. Take your next inhale and exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in neutral. Exhale, tilt. Neutral. And exhale. Two more. Exhale. And one more time. Exhale. Back to neutral. And normal breath. All right. Go ahead and take a moment to press the hips back, stretch out your arms, and release your low back. And then ease the body back up. All right, so we're going to work the brain, left, right brain hemispheres again. So we're going to take the left leg back, tuck the toes, and then lift the leg in line with the hip. If this is enough to create instability, then stay here and just work on finding your stability again and again right here. If you're looking for a little more, reach the right arm forward, thumb up, fingers softly placed in the palm for Muradanda Mudra to support a stable spine, elongating the spine. So another couple of breaths here, letting the body realign again and again, working the core. Reach through the left heel, out through the right fist. And then if you want a little more, exhale, lift the center of your spine as you curl the elbow and knee in, and then inhale to elongate again. One more time, exhale, inhale. And then bring the right hand down, the left knee. Take a little roll through the left wrist. Release it. And then we'll take the right leg long, tuck the toes, lift the leg in line with the hip. Maybe add the left arm with the fingers softly placed in the palm, Muradanda Mudra. Actively push the earth away so we don't want to collapse into that right shoulder. Keep it strong and stable. And then if it feels available, exhale to curl in, slow, steady control. Inhale to extend. And exhale, curl. Inhale, extend. and release. Quick stretch back, come off the wrist. And then we'll make our way back over onto our sitting bones. And roll the body down. Take a moment to bring the knees in, release your low back. All right, and then we're going to extend the legs. Now, you can keep them high, like right over the hips, and wherever you take the legs, you still want to keep the long neck, the shoulders knit in, and as we exhale, think about flattening the low back, so just bringing the navel toward the spine. But if you can take them a little further away, even better. All right, arms are extended beside you with the palms turned down. And then really hollow out your belly. And we're going to pulse here. You're going to have to keep breathing, but keep coming back to that engagement in that low belly. And we'll just pulse the arms down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up for 10. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down for 10. Up, down, up, down, up, and release. Hug the knees in, a little rock. All right, we're going to do those hundreds again. And this time you can do it exactly where you were at, or you can find a new alignment to create more challenge, still keeping the long neck, the shoulders together, and the belly down. You might like to lift the head and shoulders to add more intensity. You might move the legs further away. You can bend the knees to make it a little more available. You choose. Here we go. Palms down, and we pulse for 10. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and release. Ooh, wee. Feeling those. All right, set your feet and take them nice and wide. Let the knees drop side to side. A little swish here. Hard part is over. A little stretch, and we will call it done. All right, reach the legs long, the arms overhead. Stretch your abdomen. Reach, 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 reach. And then bring the arms in, bring the legs back to a bend, and roll your body to your left side. As you come to your left side, go ahead and ease your body up. I said we were finished, but I misspoke. All right, legs are in a zigzag. We're going to challenge the body just a little bit for a nice finish. Bring in a block if you have it, just so you have that support. Your goal is to lift the back leg. So your right leg is in the back here. So your left hand comes to the block or onto a floor. Use the core, and you're going to lift that back leg and down. Lift. Try to get the whole foot in all. If it doesn't, just bring what will. About two more. Nicely done. Switch the legs. All right. And then once you're engaged through the core, you're tall in the posture, shoulders are down. Go ahead and see if that leg will lift. Two more. Good job. All right. Take a breather. Let the legs swish a little bit. I'm going to add one little fun finish. Come back to the first side. You're probably thinking, fun my foot. All right. Keep the knee down. Lift just the foot. Two more. Good job. Now just the knee. Easy peasy now. All right. And then switch sides. All right. Realign. Core is engaged. Just the foot. Oh, this side is harder. How about three, two, one more. And now the knee. Good job. All right. Thanks for playing along. Thank you for joining me for our core connection. I wish you a very connected, calm, and confident day. Namaste. Bye bye. See you next time.